Yeah, you special, you know it. Truly, it's a blessing how you just gon' walk in your purpose. Hard to match your energy just by the way that you going. That crown energy. Yeah, I watch you grow like a flower.
I'm sure you all know the feeling. It's the one that hits you when you're scrolling through social media, seeing everyone pursue their dreams, and you think, well, why not me? It's the dread that creeps in on Sunday night when you know that another week of the same routine is about to start. It's the way you shut down when someone asks you, what's your dream? Because honestly, you're not even sure anymore. If any of that sounds familiar to you, keep watching because we're about to unpack the signs that I was being called to a different path. And maybe you can relate. One of the most common signs I experienced, it was a persistent sense of dissatisfaction. So I have a stable job, a loving family, and I have a comfortable home. And yet I still felt this background of what I want to call it restlessness, I guess. And I often find myself wondering, is this all there is? Because I thought achieving those things that I mentioned earlier would complete me, would make me happy, but it hasn't. And don't get me wrong, I have a decent life. It's just that I know that there is something more for me. This isn't being ungrateful. It's just my intuition telling me that my current environment or activities are no longer serving my true growth. It's that feeling I get when things that used to be important to me all of a sudden weren't important to me at all. I would tell myself, girl, you should be happy. Stop worrying yourself. You're in a good place. But all along, my soul was saying, there's more for you to do. And I've got some work to do. Have you noticed yourself frequently drifting into daydreams about a different life? I know I definitely have done that a time or two or three. Maybe you imagine like quitting your job and starting that business or pursuing a creative passion you put on hold. These aren't just idle fantasies. They are glimpses into your potential future. Think about it. When you're driving, cooking dinner, or even taking a shower, what scenarios play out in your mind? Do you picture yourself in a completely different role in a different city or making a different kind of impact? When I find myself repeatedly envisioning an alternative reality, it's not a distraction. It's a longing. It's me imagining a life where I feel more alive, more aligned. These what if scenarios are not just random thoughts. They are deeply rooted desires attempting to break through and show me a path that I haven't dared to acknowledge. Another powerful sign is my loss of energy and my constant burnout. I talk about this in previous videos, especially when I'm doing things that don't interest me. Now, we all have responsibilities, but if the task that once felt manageable, now it feels draining, or if you constantly feel exhausted, even after a full night's sleep, could be a sign of energetic misalignment. Yes, I had to look that up and that's a real thing. My body and my mind is telling me that they are being spent on activities that no longer fuel my purpose or my passion. It's that feeling of dragging myself through the day, hitting that mid afternoon slump, not because I'm tired, but because my spirit isn't engaged. I look at my to do list and then I sigh, not because it's long, but because none of it feels meaningful. It's my body crying out for work that truly fulfills and energizes me. Like right now, how I'm talking to you all. Also noticed an increased sensitivity to things that used to not bother me. I find myself more easily frustrated by unfulfilling, unbeneficial conversations, environments, and even certain people. I do believe there is a desire for like deeper and more meaningful connections, more relatable conversations, and work that truly impact others. This is, in fact, my higher self wanting to shed what is no longer serving my soul's transformation. I started looking at my relationships, my work, and my daily interactions with new eyes. And suddenly, what used to feel okay now feels not so okay. That's my crown energy guiding me towards a more authentic experience, towards a life rich in purpose and genuine connection. Okay, y'all. I hope this helps, but always remember to take what resonates, leave what doesn't, and always honor what feels true and aligned for you. Peace and love until we meet again.